Welcome to final year students. In this lesson, we discussed least square estimates of randomized block design (RBD). The least square estimates means we have to estimate the parameters mu, alpha I and beta j in randomized block design by using principle of least squares. For which you consider the other component E, sum of the squares of the residuals, and then by using the principle of least squares we estimate the parameters mu, alpha and beta j. And also you have to calculate or estimate with the help of these values mu, epsilon ij, mu, alpha and beta j with the help of mu, alpha and beta j. After estimating the parameters, these parameters, then we have to also estimate epsilon ij, right? So for which you are considering residual sum of the squares of residuals. E is equivalent to bigger the randomized block design, summation I is equal to 1 to k, summation j is equal to 1 to h. Yij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j. This is what the error component, deviation, residual, square of the residual, sum of the squares of the residuals. That is error component E, we have studied. Now we have to apply principle of least squares, and by using that we have to calculate the respective, we have to estimate the respective parameters. First of all, dou E by dou mu is equal to 0. We want to estimate the parameter mu for the variations in the parameter mu, alpha and beta j, for first of all mu, and for which if we differentiate it is f of x whole square to e f of x, that is summation I is equal to 1 to k, summation j is equal to 1 to h, yij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j multiplied by minus mu differentiation minus 1 is equivalent to 0. Why is the differentiation 0? Minus alpha is 0, minus beta j differentiation is 0. So therefore this is the differentiation. Now we have to calculate the value of mu, take the summations. So 2 cannot be 0, minus 1 cannot be 0. So therefore summation I is equal to 1 to k, summation j is equal to 1 to h, yij, the first term, minus double summation mu, it is capital N into mu, minus summation I alpha is equal to 0, so therefore this term is 0. Summation j beta j, it is also 0, therefore this term is 0. So it is equivalent to be 0. Do you understand? Summation I alpha is 0, summation j beta j is 0. Of course, remaining is constant. Alpha is constant with respect to summation j, with respect to summation j. So therefore, leave summation j. Summation I alpha is 0. Similarly, summation j beta j is 0. So therefore, this second, third, and fourth terms are 0. And this is the value we have, and we have to calculate mu. So mu is equal to 1 by capital N, summation I is equal to 1 to k, summation j is equal to 1 to h, yij. So I have taken minus n mu, right hand side, it will be plus n mu, and then I have calculated mu 1 by capital N, summation I, summation j, yij. What is this formula? Mean, overall mean, y bar dot dot. So therefore, I write the estimation of mu pron is equal to y bar dot dot, the overall mean. The overall mean, that is overall yield, average yield of all the observations. That's what overall mean. Right? This is what the estimation of mu. Do you understand this? Right. Now we have to go and calculate alpha I, estimate the parameter alpha I, for which we have to consider dou E by dou alpha I is equivalent to 0. And then we have to differentiate with respect to alpha I, with respect to alpha I. So what you will get, that is I is equal to 1, differentiation becomes 0. We have to expand I, that is what my terminology. We have to expand with I is equal to 1, differentiation becomes 0, because there is alpha 1, I is equal to 2. In this term, it contains alpha 2, differentiation becomes 0. The only the term I is equal to I, that is summation j is equal to 1 to n I, yi j minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j the whole square, I is equal to I term, plus and so on, plus and so on. All the remaining, all the differentiation becomes 0. Only the term you are differentiating this. I have explained many number of times, so therefore directly I am doing for which the term differentiation is 2 into summation j is equal to 1 to n I yi j minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 0, or minus alpha I, differentiation is minus 1, remaining differentiation is 0, right? So therefore here it is, if you expand the summation j is equal to 1 to h yi j minus summation j is equal to 1 to h, not n I, h. It is not the CRD, RBD, randomized block design. Hence it is h, summation j is equal to 1 to h. So summation j is equal to 1 to h, yi j minus mu minus alpha minus beta j minus 1. So here it is mu, summation j mu is constant. How many terms are there in h? In j, h. So answer is h into mu. Here again, alpha I does not depend on summation j. So therefore summation j is equal to 1 to h alpha I. It is nothing but how many terms are there in j? H terms. So h into alpha I. Summation j beta j is 0. Summation j beta j is 0. Answer is 0. The last term is 0. So what are the terms you have, and so that we have to calculate alpha I. So therefore I am taking this particular term right hand side. So h into alpha I is equal to summation j is equal to 1 to h yi j minus it is h mu. So now you calculate I have taken minus h alpha to right hand side, that is plus h alpha, right? So and then alpha I, now I am dividing with h, or I am taking h right hand side, so that it is 1 by h summation j is equal to 1 to h yi j minus h will get cancelled mu. So therefore alpha I is nothing but 1 by, what is the formula of 1 by h summation j is equal to 1 to h yi j? It is y bar I dot, second j is running, so answer is y bar I dot minus it is mu. So now you have to estimate it because mu is not known. It is y bar I dot minus mu prol. So y bar I dot minus what is the estimation of mu? Y bar dot dot. So answer is y bar dot dot. So alpha I prolong is equal to, the estimation of alpha I is y bar I dot minus y bar dot dot. This is what the estimation of alpha I, the parameter alpha I. Do you understand this? Similarly the next one, beta j. So now I am calculating, I am differentiating with this, partially differentiating with respect to beta j. So what is the differentiation? What is the part of differentiation is going to be considered? Now dou e by dou beta j is equal to 0, which implies, but if you consider the differentiation with respect to j, then you have to first of all expand j. J is equal to 1, j is equal to 2, j is equal to 1 term, plus j is equal to 2 term, plus and so on, plus j is equal to j term. That is summation I is equal to 1 to k yi j minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j whole square, plus and so on. Okay, all the terms. Now the differentiation for first term 0. Here it contains beta 1, it contains beta 2, hence differentiation becomes 0. All the terms except this Only that term you have that. So therefore, on differentiating summation I is equal to 1 to k, yij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j whole square. So differentiate it. It is 2 multiplied by summation I is equal to 1 to k, yij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 0, because minus beta j, the differentiation is minus 1, remaining all differentiation is 0. So therefore, now expand the summation, take the summation for all the terms. So summation I yij minus I write here summation I is equal to 1 to k mu minus summation I is equal to 1 to k alpha I minus summation I is equal to 1 to k beta z is equal to 0. So which is, keep it as it is, I is equal to 1 to k yij minus mu is a constant, does not depend on summation, so answer is k mu. How many terms are there in summation I? K, so k mu minus summation I alpha is 0 minus summation beta j I is equal to 1 to k beta j is a constant, does not depend on summation I. So therefore, k into beta j, k terms, right? So which I do here, and then which implies beta j is required to calculate. So therefore, I am taking this right hand side, so that k into beta j is equivalent to the summation j is equal to 1 to h yij minus k mu. So divide with k, it is beta j is equivalent to the, it is 1 by k summation I is equal to 1 to k. This is I is equal to 1 to k. Summation I is equal to 1 to k yij minus mu. This is summation I is equal to 1 to k. Summation I is equal to 1 to k yij. And 1 by k summation I is equal to 1 to k yij. So now we see here this is beta j, therefore beta j is equivalent to b. 1 by k summation I is equal to 1 to k yij is nothing but y bar dot j. Y bar dot j minus mu. Now you have to estimate the value. So therefore, beta j cron is equal to y bar dot j minus mu cron. So it's equivalent to the y bar dot j minus mu cron is y bar dot dot. So this is what the estimation of beta j cron, y bar dot j minus y bar dot dot. So these are the three parameters we have estimated, mu, alpha and beta j. We have estimated three parameters, mu, alpha and beta j. Now it is required to estimate the value epsilon ij. Also epsilon ij, even though it is a one error which cannot be found out. So but now we have to take part of our simple calculation or whatever you call it. So epsilon ij, it is going to be estimated by yij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j. I say estimation cron yij minus mu cron, yij minus mu cron, y bar dot dot minus alpha I cron. Formula we have calculated y bar I dot minus y bar dot dot minus beta j cron, y bar dot j minus y bar dot dot. This is what the estimation for beta j. Now you see we can cancel out minus y bar dot dot. This is plus minus of minus plus y bar dot dot. What are the remaining values? It is yij minus y bar I dot minus y bar dot j minus y bar I dot minus y bar dot j, minus of minus plus y bar dot dot. So this is the value of epsilon ij, the error component. Epsilon ij minus y bar I dot minus y bar dot j plus y bar dot dot. So this is what the least square estimates in randomized block design. Thank you.